There's only a handful left, so stick around and we'll take a look at Lord Voldemort and Snape. Hey there everyone, my name is Perry and welcome to The Potter Addict. Well, we don't have very many left, and today we're going to take a look at two more, leaving us with two left to review and one left to track down. So, yes, I still have not managed to get a hold of that Merperson and Grindylow combo, but it's out there and it will be mine. So hang in there, guys, and be patient. But let's start today off with Snape. Now, Snape is one of those ones that kind of confused me because, again, he's one of the few characters that they did two busts of. And in all honesty, I never understood, honestly, why. Because, again, I mean, Snape is a great character, but why not give us some of the characters that they never gave us a bust for in the first place rather than giving us two Snapes? Oddly enough, Voldemort is another one that there are two busts for. Now, the other one that you've already seen, I've already done the unboxing for, is literally one of my top in the collection. I mean, it is one of my favorite pieces in my entire collection, period, not just for Gentle Giants. So I'm very interested to see how this one compares, but it does not have Nagini. So, and I absolutely love the Nagini portion of the other one, coiled around Voldemort. So now this particular Snape, again, is a little less attractive to me than the first one. I love the kind of the spinning move as he's kind of got his wand flourished in the other one. This one is more along the lines of like the scolding Snape, like Snape in the classroom getting ready to thump, Harry and Ron in the head with some parchment. But this one is, there were 1,500 of this particular one made, and this is number 140 of 1,500. So let's take him out of the wrapper, and we'll put this in here, grab this out of the way, and let's take a look at Snape. Now, again, like I said, this is another great bust. I mean, Gentle Giant honestly can't do wrong. Their detail and just the different things that they pour into these is just amazing. But you've got Snape's black, cloak wrapped around his shoulders, his long sleeves buttoned all the way down from, basically it looks like they go all the way up to his shoulder, all the way down to his wrist. And he's got his long, kind of almost like turtleneck looking shirt, all the way up to the top on, and his disapproving look on his face. He just looks so unhappy and angry, like he's getting ready to interrupt somebody. He's got those fingers up like, excuse me, pardon me. That's not exactly correct, or that's probably more polite than Snape would actually be. But I think this is a great addition. Again, it's one of those things that I say I just don't get it. Why two Snapes? The one that they gave us was phenomenal. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this Snape. I just wish that it was a missing character, one of the characters that they did not give us, rather than a duplicate. But again, it's part of the collection, so there's no way that I can not add this to the collection. I want more. I wish Gentle Giant would give us some more, because what I have, granted, it is not a small amount of busts, but it's not enough. There needs to be more. There's definitely room to give us some additional characters that they never gave us in the first place, and I would love to see that happen. Now, this particular one, I think this one came from another seller who did display this one, because I think, this one has been pulled open. So, they actually removed the tape altogether. And, I'm not seeing a certificate of authenticity in this one. Oh, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. I did not know that this one didn't come with a certificate of authenticity. So, it is what it is. I believe, this is a high one too. So this particular one here, let's pull him out and take a look at him. Let's get him out of here. So, now, again, Voldemort is great. I mean, he's a great character. They've got some really great, unattractive, horrible-looking busts and statues out there for him. I mean, he's just not exactly the most attractive guy in the world, right? I mean, but they do a phenomenal job of depicting how just evil and I mean, just kind of hideous the guy is. But this particular bust, there were 2,500 of these made, and this is number 2,333. So let's take a closer look. Now, one of the things that I like about this one is the fact that I feel like this is the later Voldemort. After he's had a few of his Horcruxes destroyed, he's looking less healthy. He's got more of the veins and lines around his skull and neck and arms. He's looking a little bit more I guess just pale. I mean, pale's maybe not even the best word, just kind of a more just sickly. Just not as healthy, not as strong as he was in the very beginning when he had all the different portions of himself intact. So, but he's got this dark kind of just really draping robe around that. He's got his arm out as he's casting his spell. He's probably hitting somebody with something evil, I'm sure. But then he's got his original wand in his hand, not the the other wand. So I love this. They did some great variants between the two of this. Doesn't even hold a candle to the other Voldemort. I mean, this one is good, don't get me wrong, but again, today, guys, this is one of those ones where I told you that we were getting down to the ones that I was less eager to open, because, I mean, I've got the best, the other Snape is my favorite, the other Voldemort is my favorite. So these two were collection completion pieces that if I wasn't a completionist, I might not have picked up. I mean, I do love them. Don't get me wrong. They're still great busts, but they're not collection makers. They're not something that you have to have. I wouldn't say that if you were going to go and buy some Gentle Giant busts, if you were in the market to do it, these aren't the ones I'd tell you to start with. If you got to finish your collection, then yeah, pick these up. But I mean, there's so many, and I'm sorry I'm looking at my cabinet over there, but there are so many great ones. There are so many amazing pieces that honestly, these don't even finish in the top 20 in my opinion. I mean, they're great pieces, but I mean, not the best. They're not the showstoppers, not the ones that stand above the rest. But do me a favor, guys. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Which one of these two is your favorite of the day? Honestly, if I'm going to have to pick one, I'm probably going to go Voldemort because I still think he's better than this version of Snape. Now, if I had the other version of Snape out here with Voldemort, he's gonna beat this one for sure. So, but on the flip side of the coin, if I had the other Voldemort out here, he's beat them all. So I absolutely love that piece, guys. And if you guys haven't seen it, go check out some of my other videos on my channel, because that is an absolutely stunning piece. I actually did a pretty creepy short that's out there for him as well, just doing some crazy effects and some eerie music, and it's perfect for that particular figure. So guys, I mean, that's it. I mean, 2 busts. I wanted to try and get these in before I do my complete collection tour here at the 1st of June. And I want to have that cabinet completely filled up with all but the one. And maybe we could track down that one in time. I don't know. Probably not, but it's good to keep hope alive. So, but if you've made it here, please do me a favor. Click that subscribe button. Click that bell notification. Give me a thumbs up. And please check me out on Instagram, because I will definitely have some things to do for these guys. I'll do some fun little spin arounds and some close-ups and give you guys a little bit different take on them. So, but as always, I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend a little magical moment with me. And until next time, all you wizards and muggles alike, keep it magical.